let's now get into the SEO audit. So earlier we discussed about the technical SEO, what is needed, and their framework behind it, like sitemap, robot.txt. Then we saw about the mobile pages, how a website should cater to the desktop mobile pages, and so many other things. There are, I think, about close to 8 different parameters we saw. And then on page, about the content, about the headings, about the links, backlink as far as the off page is concerned, and so many of them we had looked. So how do we go about checking website on all this technical on page, off page, that is for the SEO compliance? So this is where is the confusion, and that is where that process is called the audit. So an SEO audit is a process of analyzing how well your web presence relates to best practices, because our ultimate goal is to ensure that your website or a web page is available for the Google search engine to provide the results, page results. It gets displayed based on the keyword searches. So that's the objective, and it should come on the, and again depending on the page rank, so many other things, it should be on the top of the list. So SEO audit performs whether all the best practices which is required for the website to be ranked by Google or any of the search engines, so that the web page is presented in the results. So it's the first step in creating and implementing plan that will be in measurable results. So basically, if you look at it, it needs to look at the technical SEO issues, website structure, on page, then potential off page problems, improvements, user experience. User experience, yes, most of them, if you look at it, there will be always overlapping. User experience, yeah, you have a website like hundreds and thousands of pages, then it should be all the hundreds. I mean, it should be easier for any of the user who comes into the website. They should not, it should be, because to access the website, generally, unless it's kind of a banking or some site, you might have some training, some YouTube videos, but the others might not have. So naturally, it should be so intuitive in such a way that the user does not feel a disconnect while browsing the website. It should be in such a way that he is able to visit each and every corner of the website as per his wish. So that is where, if you look at it, the user experience and website structure might correlate with one another. I mean, or it should, both of them should work in tandem. And again, content gaps, opportunities, meaning like, I mean, when you do an SEO audit beyond, I mean, if you're a SEO consultant for that matter, should be aware how maybe the business owner approaches you for an SEO audit, because you should be, generally, if you look at it, the SEO person and digital marketing person go hand in hand. So these guys needs to be technically knowledgeable, and apart from being have functional experience behind the marketing aspects, aware of digital marketing, they should also be an SEO person. And they should know like what are the opportunities available which the competitor is taking care, probably in the web world, which probably the newbie or the another owner might not have looked into it. So you should have knowledge. A person should have knowledge on the opportunities, particularly knowing about how the other competitor is using the web towards marketing his product or himself. Yeah, this is what I told earlier, competitive market insight. So he should ideally be not just technically knowledgeable on the SEO side, but also need to have good knowledge on the functional side of the business, the marketing aspects as well. So SEO audit in a nutshell is a process of analyzing how well your web presence relates to the best practices, so that the search engine fetches the page and present it in an appropriate way for the user. It should be on the top of the search results as well. And then yes, the other, because ultimately when you have backlinks, you might use the social media like the YouTube or Facebook. Ultimately, the advantage because of backlinks, if you have any, if you have blogs or if you have write-ups in the LinkedIn, SEO, all that could involve backlink into your website. Ultimately, there are more backlinks which is legitimate and it comes from a reputed site. Normally, the page ranking is going to go up. Naturally, the results, the search results will be in the top pages of the Google search. So it's basically, if you look at it, it's a kind of a health checks of the website, kind of a technical term. If you have an ERP system, people used to do a health check because the database is fragmented, there could be challenge. So ideally, SEO audit is a kind of a health check of your website. So audit should be comprehensive, easy to understand by a non-technical person or the business owner. It should cover both structural component, content component affecting the SEO visibility. Recommendation should be actionable. Just audit is not enough. This needs to be implemented because there's a correction is going to be there. Just SEO audit alone will not serve the purpose. There could be changes required on your web pages or the website that needs to be implemented, and that is going to, of course, involve cost and effort as well. So that is SEO audit. The next question is, how do we go about? Whether it's manual or tools, use tools, automated tools. Earlier days, that is about maybe about 7-8 years back, it's more of manual. Very few tools were available, and that was even those tools was having huge cost. A small website owner was not in a position to use these tools, automated tools. But now many of them provides free tools. So if you're a small businessman or if you're catering to a small business, developing small business website, then you can use the free SEO tools to analyze. We will see that in the demonstration. One is SEOanalyzer.me, and then SEO free tools, that is free tools. Then you have spotbo.com. All this is free tools. They have a paid version and they have a free one as well. For all of them, I've listed this on top because this was much easier. The other one probably requires a registration as well. And Google also recently come out with something called rich results. So whether we'll see that as well. They have introduced a beta version of rich results. We'll see that. But the point to note here is, and Google, these tools, whatever, if you run, it will say sitemap is present or not, but it will not submit to the Google Search Console. So that is a separate task. And looking at Google Search Analytics is also important task of any SEO. So that is where I have provided this as a note, because with these tools you cannot access, it will not get into the Google Search Console. So it is for the SEO person or for the business owner of the website to get into the Google Search Console and read the information provided over there. So we will look at these tools, what are the features available in this tool, how easy, hard are they to use. So thank you, stay tuned. Okay, let's now look at the automated tool, the SEO Analyzer tool. So this is a website, SEOanalyzer.me. One good thing is about this website or the SEO Analyzer is that many of them will have various costed options. So this website, I didn't find any of them. Doesn't look like a costed one, and it was much easier as well. Just you give the URL link of the website, then it will give all the details. So unlimited analysis, unlimited of the most powerful servers, in-depth reviews. So I found this one to be much impressive when compared to other one, because the other one, yes, they have costed options and they have free options as well. So once you type in the address, get a review, it should provide you with the review results and Generally, I have earlier reviewed, so that's where it has given me the score as well. 69. Anything, it is said anything above 70 when you get as far as SEO analyzer, it's supposed to be a good score. So anything below 40, yes, definitely needs improvement. That is one part of it. The other part is sometimes, yeah, it looks could be some strange. Some of them, all the SEO analyzers sometimes overlook some of them. You might have implemented in the website, but again, as you know, all this works on some algorithm or a computer program behind screen when you provide the website details. So these computer programs which analyzes the website might have overlooked something. So that's where some of them might not be there. So if you quickly look at it, yes, title tag, meta description, those are important. So the first prominent one as far as, and if you look at it, if you recollect, in what is it related to technical or is it related to the on-page SEO or off-page? If you recollect correctly, the title tag and meta description is related to the on-page. So headings. So all these are looking right. I mean, this is recently added one big alt image. If you look at, you recollect, alt images. Suppose if the image doesn't load for any reason, there should be appropriate description for it. So that is what is alt image. Keywords looks okay. And HTML, G compression. Your website is compressed from here. I mean, 110 KB to, so that is enabled. So this is one of the most important thing. Like it can speed up your website loading as well. So sitemap, it has a sitemap in this one, this folder, and it has the robot text also. The sitemap is what it says it is available. So this again you need to present it to the Google Search Console so that the indexing is faster. If you just leave it in the server itself, sitemap Excel, then Google might take its own time, maybe a few weeks or maybe few months, on which it will index your website. So others, embedded object, iframe, domain registration, all are fine. Index pages, this is where sometimes it overlooks because my pages are already indexed, and because I have submitted in the Google search engine, so it says it is not there. Probably we do not know what is the algorithm behind it. Maybe they are looking for some other, apart from Google recognizing, maybe they are looking for how long it has been indexed. Some logic is behind that, so which we are not aware. So at least, I mean, this is an indicator. At least if you are confident, because I am confident, because I am submitted my sitemap XML, which is required for indexing, into the, you would have recollected earlier when I showed that the search Google console, I have already submitted. Backlink, yes, not many will be there, so it's refer 0 backlink. Favicon is the image, custom page, it is there. Load time, yes, this again mainly depends mostly on the your web server. Yes, the best, again, it depends on the cost. So cost in the sense, I have used the Oracle free tier. In fact, I have not used any of the service provider for hosting my website. I have hosted on the Oracle free tier Linux machine itself. So maybe if you are using any of the hosting service provider, could be faster. The best one could be faster, but always the 4 seconds is okay. It's not something bad for a small business. So if you can go through this email address, it's not a big issue. Yeah, this is towards spamming. They say your mail ID or your mails could be spammed by someone. So it is always better to provide a form-based messaging instead of direct this one direct mail. I would have provided my mail address. Instead of that, you should provide the a form. Mobile friendliness, and again, this is what, if you look at my mobile, I have also demonstrated how my menu from a text-based one, it moves into an icon-based one earlier. So but it says it's not available. So I mean, some of the things you need to be confident. If you have taken care, well and good. If not, this is an indicator whether it is there or not. So this one, as I said, anything close or above 70, your website is good enough. Improving further could be little dicey, difficult. Though even though one can't say it is not possible, it's possible. But for a small website, yes, 70 plus or in that range is good. Anything in the 40s and just in 50s, there is many low-hanging fruit as far as maybe you would not have put the sitemap or the robotics or the mobile compatibility is not there, title tags are not there, meta descriptions are not there. So these are much more easier. Again, this title tags, how to create, meta description, how to create. For that, yeah, that's where the developers, if you're a WordPress developer, you'll know how to achieve the title tags or meta descriptions. So it's a little beyond scope to get into those details. So this is as far as the SEO analyzer. This I found, yeah, pretty good tool for anyone who just want to do any kind of SEO analysis for a website. Assuming a website owner, someone has created and probably wants to check whether his website is good for the SEO search engines. The ideal thing is to run this report over here and then have a one-on-one discussion. Probably you need to cross-verify. I mean, if you're a technical person, get into their search console, Google Search Console, check whether they have checked the sitemap XML is present, is submitted. If not, you need to submit. Whether the mobile friendliness is there, whether title tag, all this, yeah, you need to work with the developers and the developer of the website and the website owner, so that all this you can improve upon and ensure that the website is available for the search engine. Thank you. Stay tuned. This one is another SEO analysis or SEO audit tool. You can perform the SEO analysis of websites. So this will require registration, and if you look at there is also plans and pricing. So free, so 30-day premium, maximum number of pages to be crawled. So basically for a small business, this is more than enough, the basic. So let's I've already done it, so it should, but otherwise when you perform all this analysis, yeah, it could take about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes for the analysis to go through, and then it will present you with the detailed analysis. So this I have already done. So I mean, most of them provide almost the same information, so it's almost in sync. I mean, the earlier one also I got about close to 70, and here also it is about 68%. So this you could use, or the other tool you could also use. All these links are there in the references section, and Notepad I have uploaded, so you can download that as well. This is another SEO audit tool, SpotBO. It requires registration, so I have already registered. So I get into the projects and view complete analysis. So this will give you all the details, so then you can work on it. But here I have not seen any kind of a ranking over here, whereas the others you have a ranking. So you could use, I mean, if you want to do an SEO analysis, yeah, just one tool is enough, but you want to cross verify with other tools, you could do that as well. These normally I try to use the first tool, that is more than enough. But if you want, if you cross verify and check the results with others, then you could use the others as well. There is one more, which is the I'll show you quickly. You could use this one as well. So this is from Google. So just to check the data structures in the website. So the page is eligible for rich results, meaning like yeah, you are eligible for the search engine kind of search engine analysis. Your website might not have any of the issues, no loading issues. So you could just use these tools to just because manually checking is fine, But then you could use these automated tool to ensure that your website is up to the expectation of the search engines, particularly like Google. Yeah, if there are any issues, try to improve upon them, and then you could perform a re-audit, and then check whether it is taken care. Sometimes, yeah, as I said, like the mobile in the first SEO audit, it said it's not mobile friendly, but my website is mobile friendly. That's okay. Sometimes all these are programs, they would have checked something which is not there in my website, and they might report. So some of the parameters you need to manually confirm with the technical team, or if you're a technical person, yeah, you need to analyze that specific website and see whether it is available, or all this SEO audit is just a start point, and then you need to work on the website to improve upon them. Thank you.